Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, my name's Fishley, welcome to my channel. Today you find me in World of Tanks, playing the KV-2. Now if any of you have ever spent any time in World of Tanks at mid-tier, you've encountered a KV-2, and most likely you've also encountered being one-shot by a KV-2. Not so fun when it happens, but when it happens for the KV-2 driver, it's hilarious. Right, so let's go and see how many I can scare to death with this gun. This being Allahoof, and I'm in a top tier heavy, naturally I'm going to make my way to the northwest corner, and the M7's drunk. Now pretty much all the fighting gravitates up to this corner of the map, which some might consider a bad thing, but this is a long way from the bad old days of Allahoof, where you'd have tank destroyers sitting endlessly on the ridges camping, and the only ones advancing would be the heavy tanks on the corner waiting for artillery to take them out. This new northwest area has made the battle much more fluid, allowing flanking opportunities and counterattacks. As such, Allahoof's actually turned into a really good map now. We have a T-150 and a Churchill top tier with me, and this VK-3001P, who looks to be stock. At least he's got the stock gun. So while our heavies trundle up to this corner, the M4's raced ahead. Hopefully he doesn't run into too stiff a competition before we get up there to support him. It's always good to keep guns in the battle and not die too quick. M4 reaches the corner. And a Crusader runs out. I gave it too much lead and I pulled the trigger and it buries itself in the dirt. The Chinyu looks at me, I point my gun at him, he backs up. I turn around to face the Crusader. Come on, reload. I can take these small hits, just reload. One shot, excellent. Well, I didn't quite one shot, he'd already been damaged. The VK gets hammered. And that's when I realised there's two birds on the enemy team in a platoon. That's not going to be fun. I let the T-150 pop out first, he takes a single hit. I pop out, and I one-shot the M3 lead. That artillery is landing all around us. Of course, the KV-2 has a major downside, is the huge shell takes a long time to load. Okay, I pop out here. The VK bounces the shell because that KV-2 is not using the Derp gun. He's using, I think, the 107mm. Don't see too many of those. Normally the only KV-2s with the 107mm are the ones that are grinding for the 152mm gun. I pop out again. He's just showing enough armor. He drives for a little bit more. Thank you very much. I receive an APCR, you could hear the sizzle. Went right through the front. Though that's actually not that difficult. KV-2 hasn't got that much armor on this big box turret. Oh, I think the T-150 just killed his platoon mate. KV-1's pushing up here. The Churchill's dived down the cliff and is making a flanking attack, so I'm going to push this way to support him. All those tanks off my right are dead. KV-1 dies to the AT-2. No, to the FV-304. I put in a solid shot into the AT-2. I'm not worried about his gun. Generally, he won't be able to pen me, unless I present a very flat piece of armor. AT-2 takes another hit. I'm still reloading. There's the FV-304, or at least one of them. Oh, that FV-304 just missed me. And there he is running down the hill, and I slowed down too late. But the Churchill finishes him off. Spot the Su-85 who's been firing at our Churchill. He's a long way out, but fire before he pulls back. Hit him. Nice. He wasn't showing me much. At this point, some of the remaining enemy are back at our base, but thankfully we've got a heavy there defending. Oh, I'm taking hits in the side from the Achilles. He's pulling back. I didn't even stop to look at that. I was already turning my attention to elsewhere. Of course my shell's going to hit him. It's only a small target. And I'm a KV-2. And our friendly Churchill's pretty chuffed with himself at the moment. Wow, they just took out both the tank destroyer and the heavy that were defending our base. So the Valentine calls for an all cap, and I agree. It's the only way we're going to win this now. Hopefully the enemy's fast tanks are not all over, they're just capping already, while our slow heavies move on to the cap. I get on the cap first. I start looking around for potential attack avenues. Oh, there's one. Oh, it bounces. Oh, it's a T-67. I haven't got much to shoot at. Oh, that was a lucky hit. Oh wow, now the Cromwell's popped up on the other side. I swing my giant box turret around to engage him. The Churchill's taking hits. I don't think the Cromwell's using the 17-pounder. Oh, he hits me and knocks away my capture points. But he's not going to get another chance. And there's only the enemy Bert left. Where is he? Oh, there he is. He's decided to start capping out. Well, that's not going to work, as we have 3 on cap and number 4 is coming. What's this T-150 doing? He's already got a team kill. And 100. Oh, he just killed the Churchill. But then the Valentine immediately kills him. Good work, mate. Good work. Well, that was a bit of an exciting game. It's slow to start, but we got them in the end. Let's have a look at the post-game stats. Hooey, what a game. Mastery badge, top gun, high caliber. We hit 8 enemy tanks, and of those only 2 managed to survive the first shell, one of which was the KV-2 we later finished. We ended up doing 2,029 damage this match, got 7 kills, and ended up with 1,244 base experience. Well, there it is, the KV-2, probably one of the most fun tanks in this game, and at the same time one of the most frustrating, as all it takes is RNGs to decide it's not your day, and none of your shells will connect no matter how much you aim them. Anyway, if you're still watching at this point, thank you for watching, like, favorite and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.